So let's do today's analysis, right? I'll be analyzing golds and a few other major pairs, and I've already done my analysis, so this is going to be a good one. Do follow, do subscribe, do like the video, and do see my setups, do take screenshots, because I will be giving you guys the main points of interest to focus on for trading today, and I would be using these zones to enter from. And if you want to see my entries and exits, you can join my community link. The link is in the description and in the bio of my channel. All right, so that being said, so let's start off with today's analysis. So you always have to start with your news, right? So on the news front, we can see that we don't have any major USD news, but we are having bank rate, which is very big news for GBP and CAD. All right, so that being said, let's start off with gold. On your gold, see, I've been telling you guys for the last few weeks, gold, we are officially downtrend. So when we're talking about officially downtrend, we're like accumulating phase right now. So I'm looking to enter shorts from this point of region. Yeah, I'm looking to enter shorts from that point of view. So this would be my setup, taking all this as inducement. You can see the beautiful inducement right here, you can see the inducement right here. So taking all of this would be my view for gold. Coming into euro USD, so euro USD, this was yesterday's analysis. That we are on a downtrend, right? So while I saw, I gave a zone yesterday in my community link, and all I wanted to see was price come all the way here, meaning make a break of structure again, try to retest, and I would be entering on the retest. So this is what we saw today morning. What I could see was price came into the zone. So I came down into my 5 minutes time frame, and this is an active trade that I am in right now, and I'm going for a 1:3 mechanical 1:3 setup. All right, so now that is set. So this is my break-even point. I would be going break-even right after this point. And now coming into GBP is a bit unclear for me. I did my analysis, it's a bit unclear for me, but if you really wanted to enter a zone, especially with today's news, you gotta like really watch out. If you really wanted to enter, then I would suggest entering from this 1 hour point, right? You have this beautiful 1 hour area where you can enter from. So this would be it, right? So I'm assuming if there's good, very good liquidity, then we can like try to enter from this region, right? So all this liquidity could be grabbed, and we have previous days low as well. Now that is for GBP. Now coming down into your USDJPY. USDJPY is pretty interesting because I have two different point of views, right? So one is that we are on the uptrend, so I'm trying to capture an uptrend move, but we did see this week in USDJPY that price took out previous month's high and previous week's high. So this could be a potential reversal point for USDJPY. So that's why I have two differentiating setups right now. You can see one major order block on your 4 hours. I'm waiting for the retest and then see what will price do. Similarly, I am waiting for the retest of this 15-minute order block. So I have taken a 1 hour. So on the 5 minutes, so let's go down to the 5 minutes. I'll show it to you. So on the 5 minutes, you can see we have got a change of character and a break of structure right here. So usually what I would do is I would enter on the retest, but the overall bias is buy right now. So all I'm seeing is I dropped down into my 15. I marked out this potential area that I would like to enter from. So what I would do is I would wait for price to come back into that region, move into your 1 minute, wait and see for change of character and a break of structure, and I would try to enter on the retest. So this would be my plan for USDJPY. All right, now coming into NZD/USD. NZD/USD, this was a beautiful zone, but I missed the entry. So this was a 4-hour zone. This was a 4-hour zone, and on the 15 minutes you can see I missed the entry by a couple of pips, and it's a beautiful trade. I would have targeted right here, but it's all right. That's part of life. So we'll skip NZD/USD. You can see the structure. There's not much enough liquidity. It's just been an impulsive move to grab all of this liquidity. So we'll wait for a few more, we can wait. There is a decent enough zone, but this is not a swing. This is not a swing. Nah, we'll skip NZD for today. Right, now going into USD chef. So this is something that I analyzed yesterday, and it looks even better today because we have given the new swing and we're building up new liquidity for today. And you can see we are taking previous day's low and Asia sessions low as inducement, so that this is going to be my A plus setup for the day, but we'll have to see after entry, right? So we have an overall 4-hour swing point. So this is my overall swing region and taking previous week's high, right? So this is previous week's high. So I'm using this previous week's high as your support zone, right? Support zone and a potential reversal point if price comes into this area. Now the logic behind this order block is that this blue line right here is previous month's high, right? So previous month's high is always like these previous day or previous week or previous month. They could be potential points of resistance and potential points of support, right? So I'm using that logic of this could be a potential reversal point of going back up. So that will be my 1-hour order block for USD chef. I'm coming down into USD CAD, right? Coming down into USD CAD, we are on your uptrend, and on your 30 minutes. So I tried to go into your 1-hour, right? On a 1-hour, I couldn't find a swing, so I had to make sure before going into it. So on your 30 minutes, we can see price has a previous day's low as your inducement, and price can come back into the zone, and I could be targeting for previous day's high. But we have CAD news like we saw right here, right? So we have CAD news at 9 p.m. IST. So we guys have to beware for that. So this could be a very good entry if we can get a very good structure and a very good, clean change of character and a clean break of structure, and try to enter before the news. That could be something that I would really like, because if news goes in your way, then you could be making an easy money. All right, now coming into EURUSD. So this was the setup that I had given yesterday. So price has tapped into this, and you could see the very good movement, right? So I'm drawn a Fibonacci for this swing. All right, and I'll tell you why. Because usually on the 5 minutes, I'm waiting for a change of character, break of structure, and then an immediate reversal, and try to go for your longs. But in this case, what I'm very confused about is that, so this was yesterday, right? So price tapped yesterday, and we're getting a fresh move today. So all I'm looking for price to do is I marked out 2 15-minute zones, right? So I'm waiting for a 1-minute break of structure and a change of character, and then I would enter on the retest. So like you can see right here, wait for it. So this will be a swing. Okay, we can consider this as a swing. We can consider this as a swing. So you can see we have a change of character and a break of structure. So I should be entering here. Anyways, let's take notice of this setup. Let's see if it works out. And this looks like a good trade, because have the major fair value gap, but let's come back to it in the end of the video and let's see if this is a very good setup round. So if I just follow my rules, right, I would be entering off this order block right here, put it below the swing, or we have the extreme order block covered by a very major fair value gap. So this could be a good potential entry, right? The other entry would be right here, somewhere here, and try to go for a 1s2. Okay. But we'll have to wait and see what's happening. All right. So this is my plan for Euro odd. Now coming into odd USD. Coming into odd USD, so we're like kind of consolidating, but we are on a downtrend. Like you can see, the recent structure says that we're on a downtrend and price failed to take this high. So let's move into your 1 hour. So on the 1 hour, I can see that. So on the 1 hour, I can see that this is a good structure, beautiful inducement right here. We have the day before's highs yet to be taken out, so it's gonna be a very this would be a very clean setup to target and to go for today, but we'll have to wait and see if we can achieve price coming down into this region. So similarly, just like it's seen another pair just like this. So similarly, like, oh, it's the same pair. Okay. Well, I thought I marked out a different pair, but it's the same USD CAD. So yeah, that's it for my analysis today. Today is gonna be a very good trading day. I can already feel it. I'm already in a trade in Euro USD, and I have some potential setups in odd USD. I have some potential setups in GBP USD, USDJPY, USD Chef. I'm looking forward to it. USD CAD, I'm looking forward to it, and of course Euro odd. I'm definitely looking forward to this one because yesterday's analysis says that I go for this trade. But let's see, right? Let's see if I'm right about this. But I would like price to come back into this region. Like if you see on your 1 hour, right? On the 1 hour, I've drawn a Fibonacci. Right, I've drawn a Fibonacci. So if you look at it from the 1 hour standpoint, so this will be your golden region, right? The entry is exactly at the golden region of the swing. So this is your 61% till your 78-ish%, if I'm not wrong. So this is the best points of entry that people can usually get while trading. So, but I would like price to come back into this 15-minute order block and then try to go up. But let's see, right? I don't know if I'll be entering because I really don't like entering on the 1 minute. And especially without the bias yet confirmed, but we'll have to wait and see. If I miss this setup, I miss this setup. So yeah, that is it for today. I hope you guys really like this video, and if you guys do have any other setups that I potentially missed, do let me know so I can, you know, do my own analysis in that and help you guys out. And you guys can easily reach out to me. You guys, all you guys have to do is join the community and hit me up personally in my DMs, and I'll be sure to reply to each and every one of you guys. And yeah, that is it for today, and I'll catch you in the next one.